Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I've been gone for a couple months, but I'm back and I'm better. And today I did a pretty much, I don't want to call it a full face, but this is kind of like my everyday going to school whatever look. And if you like what you see, keep on watching. Alrighty, so I got my hair pinned back because it's easier that way if you have your hair pinned back. And I'm going to start off with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Primer. Alright, this is my favorite thing. I use this because I'm really oily in my T-zone, so this helps control that. I just use my finger, and then I take the Fenty Beauty foundation brush, and I just mix it in. And now I'm going to use the foundation. Moving on to foundation. I'm using a wet beauty blender, and I'm using the Pro Filter Longwear Foundation by Fenty Beauty, and it's in the shade 240. And so when I do this, just shake it up first, and then I use this candle holder, and I just squirt 1, 2, 3, sometimes 4 onto the pan, so I don't have to use like my finger. But I do use my finger though. And I just dip my finger in it and I just place it on there. Little dots. Just so it's everywhere and I don't really waste any foundation. And I gotta cover up my pimples because they're kind of looking kind of rough. But it's okay. Because at the end of the day, I'll look better. It's okay. Look at that pimples. Alright. So I use my beauty blender and I'm just going to blend away. Now I'm going to move on to concealer, and today I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape concealer in light medium honey. And I just put that to conceal under my eyes. Then I do on my forehead, the bridge of my nose, so it highlights it, the parentheses, the outside of my nose, and then my chin. That's where I usually conceal. And then I'm going to take my beauty blender and use the pointy side and start blending it out. After that, I get my setting powder. This is the Laura Mercier translucent powder, loose setting powder. And I have to set under my eyes so it doesn't crease. So I just take my beauty blender, dab it in there. I do it from the outside to the inside. I just think it looks better that way. And then I just set it. After I do that, I use my Morphe E41 brush. It's a big powder brush. To my translucent, and I set the outside of my face. And then I brush off all the excess that I just used for under my eyes and my forehead. After all that setting, I do my brows. Alright, so after brows, I like to bronze my face / contour, but it's really just me bronzing. So today I'm going to use the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula in the shade Sun Kissed Bronzer. And I'm going to take my Morphe R2 brush and I just spin it in there, tap off, and then I go like this. And I find the cheekbones. Oh, this bronzer, it smells like coconuts. It smells so good. If you like coconut smell, it smells good. And I just do it in circular motions. See how it just gives me that little tan? See the difference? not tan. Alright, and do the other side. I just get it on my forehead so my forehead doesn't look too big. Okay. Alright. After that, I bronze again, but I bronze in a deeper color, which is, I'm going to use the Hoola bronzer. And I'm going to use this Morphe R10 brush, which is a little smaller and more precise. So I dip it in there. And I also mix with the Bobbi Brown bronzing powder in medium 2. Looks like that. Don't look at the mirror. It looks like that. And so I just mix those two together, and I just deepen up the bronze I just did. Fun fact, well, not fun fact, makeup tip, you want to bronze upwards and not downwards so it doesn't look like it's pulling down your face, if that makes any sense. Okay, that looks pretty. So after bronzing, I go back to, I'm going to bake my face is what we call it. So I'm going back to the translucent powder. I'm taking my beauty blender, dipping it in, and I just suck my cheeks in. I swoop right under the, not right under the bronzer, but I use the outside of my, like the corners of my lip to find the line. And then I just make the line there and let that sit, and then I do my forehead. So I brightens up my forehead, and then I do my chin. And then I take this brush right here. It is the Morphe E47. I dip it in there, and I do right on top of my nose. So it gives it a little highlight. So while this is baking, I'm going to move on to my lashes. I do it really out of order, but this is just the way I like to do it. So I'm going to just curl my lashes. Okay. Oh, dang, I'm making them. I'm going to use the Big Shot Colossal, the Colossal Big Shot Mascara by Maybelline. And I'm just going to coat them once, my lashes. Some lashes on. So this will look like with no lashes. I don't know who he thinks he is. So today I'm going to use the Cocoa lashes in the shade. In the style Queen Bee. I really hate myself. Alright, I'm going to apply some bottom mascara. Alright, bottom mascara applied. And now I'm going to dust off this bake that's been here for a while. I don't know if y'all can see the difference, but it's more like cut. Okay. And now after that, I apply blush. No, I don't. I lied. I like to put on highlight first and then a blush. So the brush I'm using is Morphe 501, and I'm going to mix 2 highlighters together. Actually, I might mix 3. No, I'll mix 2 highlighters together. So this is the Ofra Blissful Highlighter. I'm not going to show you my pan because it's really ugly, but I'm just going to dab in there and apply on my cheekbones. I get so excited. Just look at it. Okay, and then do the other side. Sheesh. This looks good. Alright, before I mix, I also go and use my little brush. This is the Morphe 213. And I highlight the bridge of my nose. Ooh, that's bright. Ooh. And then the tip of my nose. I tilt my head back. This is actually one of my favorite parts. Is the tip of the nose. Oh, it looks so bright. It's okay though. I'm gonna use my finger and just rub it off a little bit. My Cupid's bow. My brows. Dang! You can find me in the dark. That's how bright I am. Alright. Highlighter. Okay, after that I take my brush, the M530 for blush. I'm using the Sonia Kashuk in shade Melon, or 09. Alrighty, so after blush and highlight and all that bronzing and everything, I need to set my face. So I'm going to use the Fix Plus today by MAC. And I use... The tip and trick is to use like a piece of cardboard or like some paper to fan yourself after you set it. So here we go. And there you go. Alright, I'm going to do my hair and I'll be right back to finish off the look. Alright guys, this is the final look. I put on a lippy, the NYX Liquid Suede in shade LSCL04. This is what it looks like. Let me know if you guys like this look. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below what you want to see next. I can do a sharp wing, I can do shadow, I can do whatever you like. Just kidding, I can't do whatever you like, but I'm going to try my best.
Why your eyebrows so fleeky, man? You making me get cut. Alright, fuck it up. Freak it up, B. Go, B. Hey, 2, 2.
Ew.